Welcome to week 6 of Intermediate Algebra Quarter 3. We're going to jump right in because today, that's right, you guessed it, I wrote a song. Okay, so this is 6.2, the first lesson of the week, and it's called multiplying, right? We got lots of symbols for multiplying, and we use parentheses sometimes even. Monomials, which means like mo, or the prefix, right? The first part means single or one, and then nomial means number. So it basically means one number or one term. So everything we're going to see is going to look like this: 2x, or maybe 3x to the third, or negative 6x to the fourth. So we're going to be multiplying things that look like this together. That's pretty much it. So let's just look into what we call the properties of exponents for a second. Basically, we're just going to be breaking apart the language of math. So we have a couple of different things here in this first question. We have a big 5, we have an x, and then we have a small 3. We have the multiplication symbol. Then we have a big 6 in front of an x with a small 7 above it. What does this all mean? Let's break it down. So the big 5, the first thing that you see there, means 5. Now remember, whenever you have a number and a letter right next to each other, so like 2x, for example, there's secret multiplication going on between those two things. So it's actually 5 times x. And then the little 3 that we have above the x means that we have 3 x's grouped together, and so it means that we're going to actually multiply 3 x's. Okay, so to repeat, there's a multiplication symbol there written in the problem. We got a big 6. We know that it's actually multiplication because the number and the letter are right next to each other. And then this little 7 means that you don't just have one x, you have 7 x's. 3, 4, 5, 6, and finally 7. So what we've learned is that the numbers in front are being multiplied. So we're going to be calling those the big numbers. The 5 and the 6 are the big numbers. Those two numbers get multiplied together. So you're going to take 5 and 6 and multiply them together to get 30. Now that number goes in front. Then you're going to count up however many total x's you have, which in this problem we have quite a few. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to have x and then little number 10. So instead of having to count up all, separate all the x's out and then count them all up again, what we could have done is just done the little numbers add up to give you the new little number, and the big numbers multiply up to give you the big number. And that's what our song is going to be about. So I'm going to pause for a second. Let's answer these questions here. What happens to the exponents when you are multiplying? You add them. So the word exponent means that little number, basically. Exponents are these little numbers that we'll see in our problem here. And actually, there's some secret exponents also. And it says, if you can't see it, this is the secret, an x by itself has an exponent of 1. So for example, in this first, if you just have x written alone, it means 1x. I know, yet another secret one, a secret number in math that you have to deal with. I apologize. I did not design it to be this frustrating, but we'll see that as we go through these examples, we're going to have lots of x's that are alone that need secret ones. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm going to get the music ready, and then we are going to learn a little song to help us remember this. All right, so our song today is going to be Dua Lipa with Levitating, and we're just going to watch the first little bit of it as it is normally with all the normal lyrics, just to get it stuck in your head, and then we'll go through the new math lyrics together. Don't mind me if I'm singing along. I think it's a very catchy pop song. Let's do it. If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. Here we go. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're really getting it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. Okay, so that's pretty much the only part of the song that we're going to use. However, I hope when you hear it, it gets stuck in your head. All right, I'm going to play it a little louder, and then we are going to watch it with the new lyrics. Okay, so the chorus repeats. So this is everything that you need to know, and then it'll repeat the chorus twice. So this will happen twice at the end. All right, you guys, let's rip it. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. Okay, here we go. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm not the time. My Milky Ways, we're gonna get it, yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, multiply the big guy all night. I need you to combine, come on, sing with me. The little ones, oh, multiply the big guys all night. I need you to combine, come on, sing with me. The little ones. All right, so that's it. It's pretty short, but the main point of it is that we're multiplying monomials. So that's just a vocab word that you should know. And you need to multiply the big guys. Multiply the big guys means multiply the big numbers. Coefficients is another name for that. And then you need to combine, come on, sing with me, the little ones. So combine means add. Combining means add. Multiplying means multiply. So you multiply the big ones, add the little ones. That's basically the whole point of this song. Don't worry, I will be playing it and annoying you for the rest of the week. Let's get back to our examples we're going to do together. All right, so I need you to multiply the big guys all night. So what that means, 3 times 9. Multiply the big numbers. 3 multiplied by 9 is 27. Feel free to use your calculator if you need. All right, and then as you can see in the lyrics, it says, I need you to combine, come on, sing with me, the little ones. So going back to our thing, we're going to combine the little ones or add the little numbers. So you're going to still write the x because there's now not one x, but there are 2 x's because 1 plus 1 equals 2. 3 times 9 equals 27. That's basically the entire lesson. Let's get after another example. All right, multiply the big guys. So you're going to take the 5 and the negative 4. You're going to multiply them together. You're going to get negative 20. And then you need to combine, come on, sing with me, the little ones. So combine means add. So the secret 1 exponent adds to the 2 to get x to the 3rd. Again, 1 plus 2 equals 3. You add the little numbers. 5 times negative 4 is equal to negative 20. You multiply the big numbers. Last example for me until you get to do your own. All right, so we got, there's only one big number, right? Secretly, there's a 1 here. So we could just say, okay, it's just 4 because there's only one big number, so there's nothing to multiply it by. Or you could think about it as you have a secret 1, and so you get 4. All right. And then you combine, come on, sing with me, the little ones. So you got the little ones are 3 and 4. So you get x to the 7th because 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. All right, you guys, go ahead and try those 3 examples on your own. We'll come back and we're going to take it just a little bit higher, a little bit next level, but still using the song. Okay, I hope you're feeling some success. That's the password right there, all capitals. Let's get after a couple more examples here. So the first example we're gonna do, you can see that this is parentheses. Now, more secrets. Whenever you have a number or a letter in front of a parenthesis, there's secret multiplication. So we're still going to be, we're multiplying. And it is going to be just like what we saw in similar problems where we have to what's called distribute. What distribute means is that you're doing each single multiplication separately. So first we're going to do the 3x times the 2x squared. Same rules apply as before. So multiply the bigs. We're going to do 3 times 2 to get 6. And then remember there's a secret one there. So you got to combine, come on, sing with me, the little ones. So you get x to the 3rd there. 1 plus 2 is 3. All right, on to the next. We're doing 3x times positive 7x. So 3 times 7. Remember, you got to multiply the big guys. So you get positive 21. And then remember, if you have a naked x or an x that's alone, it has a secret exponent of 1. So it's 1 plus 1 equals 2. Come on, sing with me, the little one. All right, so now, last but not least, we're going to do 3x times negative 1. We have a big multiply the big guys. So 3 times negative 1 multiplied is going to be negative 3. And then notice how there's no other x's there. That means there's 0 other x's. So you could say it's 1 plus 0, but why do the extra work? Just know that there's still only one x. It's not technically wrong if you put a 1 here, but it's not fancy. It's not bougie. We like to be fancy bougie people around here, so leave it off if you can. Put it there for a reminder, but leave it off if you can. All right, next example. Let's do it. Again, we're multiplying, so we're going to multiply the big guys, add the little guys. Let's speed this up a little bit. Why not? We're great mathematicians. We're going to do 5 times 10 to get 50, and then 2 plus 4 to get 6. That's it. 5 times 9 to get 45. They're both positive, so the answer is positive. 2 plus 3 to get 5. It's really that fast, you guys. Like, once you get this rule down, you get that song stuck in your head, you're going to be good. So you're going to do 5 times negative 2. That's negative 10. That's the only part that's a little tricky for us, is that that negative belongs to the 2. So make sure you're multiplying by negative 2, not just 2. And then you're going to do x squared times x squared, or come on, sing with me, the little ones. We're combining the little numbers, which means adding the little numbers. That's it. Last example from me, and then you get to use your big, beautiful brains to try this on your own. We're going to remember that whenever we see a 1 that's alone, there's a 1 in front of it, and there's also another little one. I know, that's annoying. You'll make mistakes, but you'll recover. All right, so we're going to multiply the positive 7 x to the 5th times the negative 1 x to the 1. So multiply the big numbers. 7 times negative 1, negative 7. 1 plus 5, 6. Really, it's that easy. 7 times positive 5 is positive 35. 3 plus 5, 8. Seriously, you guys, it's that easy. 7 times negative 4 is negative 28. And then 5 plus 5, 10. And we're done. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck on this. Remember, I have my assignment session on Fridays at noon. So FJ Office 10, FJ Office 10 Friday at midnight if you want to go over all the questions completely all together. Okay,